Hello and welcome to Valencia for the 2029 UEFA Champions League final between 8-time winners Liverpool and treble chasing Brentford. Now, last weekend, of course, these two sides met in the FA Cup final with Brentford running out comfortable winners 3-1, though they have been dealt a blow midweek with Gervais Diallo out with injury and Christian Erkinger also a doubt. Now, we're joined for this one on the sidelines by Australian journalist Chaz Hogan. And Chaz, what can you tell us?
Yeah, thanks, mate. Look, it's an honour to be a part of the broadcast this evening. Now, the team news is in, and as expected, Niall Lavery does come into last week's FA Cup winning side for the injured Diallo, while Christian Erkinger does indeed have his place on the bench. Now, as for Liverpool, their danger men are striker Everton Leandro, who has 32 goals this season. Midfielder Kai Havertz has 121 key passes. Meanwhile, last week's goal scorer in the FA Cup final, Alexander Isak, he's a danger coming off the bench.
Thank you, Chaz. Well, the scene is set and kickoff is just moments away.
Hi guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to Season 8, Episode 17 at Brentford. It is the final season, the final episode. We are at Valencia, for the Champions League final. We are going for a treble on our last ever game at Football Manager 20. We are the favourites for the final, which is maybe slightly concerning. We beat Liverpool just last weekend, of course, in game last weekend in the FA Cup final. And I have been doing my head in as to whether we need to change anything, if the AI is going to change their approach, or if we just go again. Now, you can see here with the players that are unavailable, Diallo picked himself up an injury in the midweek. He's out for 10 days, 3 weeks with ab strain. So he is obviously out of this one. So that's a bit of a blow. He wasn't necessarily going to start, but he's a very useful player to have coming off the bench. So that's unfortunate that we've lost him. But let's have a quick look here and see exactly what we've got. We are, of course, up against Filippo Inzaghi again. He has still got his job after their embarrassment at Wembley, let's be honest. Let's call it what it was. I should give him crap after the game, shouldn't I? A balanced, direct style of play. Analysis report. We saw them, as we said, just last episode. We're expecting the same sort of formation from them. They've now conceded 9 goals in their last 20 games after we put 3 past them at Wembley. And, well, let's go and have a look and see exactly what we've got here going out for us. It's more or less the same team. So it's Martinez in goal. Pavlovic and Amundo make up the defence. It's Scott down the right. Vazquez down the left. If he can play as well as he did at Wembley, will be set. Madio in behind Lucianinho and Mabry. Lavery comes in to replace Diallo. Lavery is a very, very good attacking midfielder, so I have no problems playing him up there. It's going to be Vassi and Arp again. They worked well against them last time. The bench, of course, we get the extended bench for the final, so it's Siders Webb, Panzo, Suisi, Michelotti, Ndedi, Garner, Rambleson, Urosh, Soleil, Erkinger, Keach, and Dan. This is huge. I am sick with nerves. Oh, let's go out on a high, boys. Come on. So both teams appear to have come out the same way they did at the FA Cup final. So that is, in a way it's promising because we saw what we did to them there. Now, I think same thing again. We've just got to take the pressure off here. Ignore the media. Go out there. Play your natural game, boys. Just some calm. We have faith. There's no pressure on you here. It's our last ever game of Football Manager 20 and it's the Champions League final. All right, and here we go. One last time. We are again in the black. Maybe that's a good sign. Of course, we were in the black at Wembley, and we saw what happened there, and we are underway for the Champions League final. Now, of course, we are going to have a goal of the season competition at the end of this game, as well as we'll obviously see our end of season award winners now. Unlike Wembley, the first highlight starts with Liverpool get a throw in. There's a header away from Pavlovic. It's there for Kai Havertz. Oh, we don't want to fall behind. Amundo's there with a good block. Liverpool, though, still have possession. We are essentially going with the exact same tactic as... Oh no, Martinez is there with a save. With the exact same tactic that we had against them at in the FA Cup final. The only thing that's changed is Lavery. So if we lose, it's his fault. Elliott with a corner towards the back post. And Martinez is there. We need to be a little bit better from the set piece there, boys. Come on. We've had a fair bit of possession for us these early minutes. We've got a corner of our own now. Lucianinho to take it. It's into a decent area. It's headed away. Vassi's there. Vassi, have it, Vassi. Vassi has stuck it in the back of the net. What a strike from Vassi. Our 14th of the season, and we're 1-0 up again in the Champions League final this time. And Vassi's 14th goal has done it for us, and it was an absolute traceable. Well, I thought it was going over. It looked like he hit it too well. He's done brilliantly to keep it down. Goalkeeper's no chance in the back of the net. And Vasi he's done it. Back in Spain for the final, and he's put us 1-0 up. All right. Come on, boys. Come on. Can we get this treble? We've got another highlight starting with a throw. Vazquez in there for Vasi. Back to Vazquez. It's cut out by Harvey Elliott. He comes forward. Are we going to get done on the break here? We're doing our best to get back. They just have the one man forward for now. They go back to Kai Havertz. He gets it forward. It should be easy for Scott. All right, he gets it forward again, looking for Fete up. He's found him. Fete up. Will he beat his man? You'd back him to do it. He does. Can he get across in? He goes edge of the area. It's there. Oh, it's a wonder strike from Lucian. Oh, go away, referee. Oh, Vasi, that's a stunning strike from Lucianinho. Look at this first touch. I mean, he's a mile off and he's in front of the goalkeeper, but it's a wonderful strike and it would have been worthy. It would have been one of the best goals in Champions League final history. And the bloody linesman's ruled it out for an obvious offside. Unbelievable. All right, come on, boys. Let's not let that define the half. Come on. Can we go and win this ball back? Chilwell back in field. They're looking for Lucianinho. You'd be bitter, wouldn't you, if that was ruled out? A little bit too much space there for Alexander-Arnold. It's a good save. No, it was off the post. Of course, the question is, why did he have quite so much space out there? But that's fine. A couple of minutes before half-time, we don't really want to get back level. We don't want to ever get back level, but particularly now. Harvey Elliott, it's a good block. We've got it there with Lavery. Lavery gets it forward, looking for Vasi. Can't quite find him. Vasi, of course, now owes us for that goal that he had so harshly ruled out. Maybe he's not having a great game in there. We are 1-0 up. Vasi has the goal. Oh, it should have been 2. It could have been 2. What do we say to this? I mean, we've not been fantastic. Assertive. We're happy. Keep it going. We'll tell the players that aren't playing well, we need a little bit more from you. Particularly, it's the midfield, isn't it? Mabry and Lucianinho are not really grabbing the game for us there. We haven't seen too much from Fetayab apart from the one moment where he got that cross in towards Lucianinho for the ruled out goal. Otherwise, I think we leave it. We get back out there. We'll tell them to get creative and see if we can go and get this second goal. Vazquez and Scott are troubling me a little bit here. Vazquez is not having the game he had at Wembley, is he? We do, of course, have Michelotti on the bench. That might be an obvious sub to make if he's not having a good day. I don't know if we want Ndedi coming on to play right back against Liverpool, if I'm honest. So we might sort of keep faith. Do we want Rambleson for Mabry, perhaps? Mabry's motivated, so let's give him a little bit more time. We've got a goal or probably a free kick from there. Armando gets it forward towards Michelotti, the new man. There's a decent pass looking for Vasi. Lavery picks it out in there for Mabry. Come on, mate. Your place in this game is on the line here. It's headed back to the goalkeeper. And it's going to be a long old highlight, isn't it? Come on. Can we get to that? We can. Scott's there. Cuts it out wonderfully. He's a little bit out of position here. If he loses the ball, it's exactly what he's done. Matteo sweeps in beautifully and wins it back for us. This is a long old scrappy highlight now. Michelotti goes down the line for Vasi. Vasi beats Alexander-Arnold, gets the cross in, heads towards Scott, and Scott's header is over the bar. All right, Mabry, I think we're going to have to take you off, mate. When we have someone like Rambleson on the bench, it's difficult not to make that change, isn't it? And, well, there we go. Done now. Come on, boys. Demand more. Liverpool with another throw. Chilwell and Maxwell exchanging passes. Crossfield ball. Can we pick that out? No, we can't. Barella with some space. He gets it wide for Harvey Elliott. He cuts it in. It's Leandro. It's Everton Leandro. And he's been scoring goals against us all season long. And he's done it now in the Champions League final as well. Oh, we just got done, didn't we? Who's that? Pavlovic. Just let him in behind. He probably shouldn't score from that angle either, Martinez. And, well, we're back tied at 1. And we've got some more work to do now from the set piece. It's in towards Pavlovic. He gets it clear. Lucianinho flicks it on. You can go and get that, mate. That's fine. Is that Fete? He's conserving energy, I'm sure, for the late winner. Ball cross field. You just get the feeling this is going against us ever so slightly, don't you? What can we do? There's a ball forward. Harvey Elliott. We're not closing him down properly. That's a good block though. Vassi has it back to Matteo. Matteo goes forward for Michelotti. Michelotti. Oh, what the is that, Michelotti? All right, let's give this a calm down, boys. Calm down. All right. There's a good ball for Michelotti. Michelotti goes past his man. Can he pick out a cross? Where's Fete up? He's got Vassi in space. Vassi. He goes one more for Lavry. Lavry, one more for Lucianino. Oh, he's denied by the goalkeeper. Vassi offside again, but I think the goal would have counted had it gone in. I think he was just offside. Let's give him some praise. No, and we're going to extra time in the Champions League final. Come on, boys. What do we say to this? What do we say to this? Assertively, don't let this slip away, boys. Don't let it slip away now. We need a little bit... he's nervous, so let's say we've got faith in you. Rambleson. Come on, mate. We need more from you, mate. We need more from you. We need more from you too, Lavry. Matteo. Come on, mate. And Martinez is doing fine. All right. Do we want to change anything tactically here? I don't know if we do. We're not attacking too bad. If there's one thing that's maybe letting us down a little bit, it's the defense. But they're a direct team. I don't really want to change too much about the way that we're defending either. Now, do we get an extra sub now is the big question as well, isn't it? Come on, boys. Let's get creative here. That's inspired them. Scott's looking tired. Do we need to take off Scott? You know what we're going to do? I'm going to check penalty takers. If this goes to penalties, I think I might die. Where are we here? Penalties. Erkinger can take penalties. All right, he's got a bit of a knock, but we're not going to die wondering here. Let's get Erkinger on to play left wing back. It gives us a better penalty taker as well. And let's see if we can demand a little bit more. Can we get Erkinger into this game? And now, do we have another... I tell you what, extra time's been turgid, hasn't it? Do we have another sub to make? If we were to have another sub, it would be James Garner we'd want to bring on. It looks like James Garner, perhaps... I mean, how's Vassi so bad at penalties? Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. He's not that good at penalties, is he, James Garner, to think that it's a game changer. Let's go a little bit more direct. Let's see if we can win it in extra time here. We've got 5 minutes to go. I don't want to go any higher than that. We'll just try and counter press and put a little bit of late pressure on them here. I'm wondering if Michelotti is... Do we sub the sub? Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. Come on, boys. Get creative. Oh, it's going to penalties. This is it. The treble. The Champions League final. Everything comes down to this. Can Martinez make a save against Barella? He's missed the first one. All right. Fete up. Come on, Fete. Come on, Fete. He sticks it away. All right. We're 1-0 up. Kai Havertz now up against Martinez. Come on, Martinez. Oh, he sticks it in. Good penalty, wasn't it? All right, it brings on Erkinger now. We brought him on to try and get something going for us and to take a penalty. What can Erkinger do? He sticks his penalty away as well. We are 2-1 up. Alexander-Arnold now. If you can make a save for us, Martinez, it's a big one. Come on, mate. Oh, he goes the right way. He can't get there. 2-2. It's Amundo, our £92 million man. Come on, Hector. Come on, Hector. Oh, he's missed it. And we're back level. It's Everton who got the goal in normal time. Come on, Martinez. Make amends. Oh, he goes the right way again and he can't stop it. We're 3-2 down. Hopefully the momentum here hasn't swung. It's Niall Lavry. What can he do? Come on, Niall. Lavry. Oh, he's going to miss it. And we have to save this. It's Harvey Elliott. Oh, please, Martinez. Please, 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 please. Oh, he did save it! Go on, Martinez! Oh, that is huge! That is Mark Schwarzer versus Uruguay, 2005, huge, and Rambleson now to keep us in it. He has to score. We're still behind. We're 3-2 down. Rambleson has to score this penalty. Come on, Rambo. Come on, mate. Come on. Look, bad luck, mate. How are you feeling, though? Bloody fantastic, mate. Never better. I mean, how do you think I feel? Friggin', we've got worldies being ruled out for offside. We've got a goalkeeper saving penalties for fun. And then a bunch of players highly paid flops that can't deal with a little bit of pressure in a Champions League final and score from 18 yards. So I can have my fairy tale farewell. It's unbelievable. Bunch of losers. And it ends like this. It just wasn't meant to be, was it? We weren't great in the second half. I think we were still the better team, though. Unlucky, boys. So there it is. Liverpool lift the Champions League. It wasn't supposed to be like that, was it? Oh, that is really, really disappointing. Vassi, I mean, you can't really blame him for that offside because, I mean, he could have pushed up with the defence, I suppose, but you wouldn't expect Lucianinho to do that, would you? Oh, that is just really, really devastating. I'm really sorry, guys. We couldn't quite get there in the end. All right, we'll wait right there. We'll do the end of season. I'm not going to do a big ceremony because I don't have time, basically. I just want to kind of get it done now. I'm so. Anyway, we'll be back and we'll see who wins all the awards, and of course we've still got goal of the season as well. Alright, let's dust ourselves off and finish on a high here. These are the end of season awards. Fete Arp was player of the year, 66% of the vote, ahead of Mabry and Lucianinho's. Suisi's goal was goal of the season. We'll come back to that in just a second. The signing of the year was 92 million man who can't take a penalty, Hector Amundo. Gander Suisi was Young Player of the Year at the age of 24. Team of the Year, Martinez, Soleil, and Suisi. I mean, they played a lot of the league games with the other two playing in the sort of the bigger games, so perhaps that's fair enough. Scott and Michelotti down the wings, I think, is maybe fair. Michelotti and Vazquez sort of peaked and troughed throughout the year, but either of them were justified. Garner, and of course, Medio was injured, which is maybe why Garner gets in there. Mabry and Lucianinho, I think that's fair enough. Diallo over Lavery. I don't know if I agree with that. Vassi and Arp up top is probably, again, just about fair enough. Arp was the Golden Boot winner with 23. James Garner won, the Golden Anchor with 7.24. Vazquez, 13 assists, is the Golden Spoon winner. Martinez, 92% pass completion. He is the Golden Bullseye winner. Most Player of the Match awards, we'll look at that. We had 5 guys joined on 4. The Golden Card went to Matteo with his 7 yellows. And we do have the overall best 11 for the series, basically, at this point. So Pickford in goal, which is maybe fair enough, but I think if we went on for another season or two, I think Martinez or even Siders Webb have the makings of being very, very good goalkeepers. Scott, Suisi, Soleil, and Michelotti. Scott over Bogle, fair enough, maybe on recent form. Garner, Mabry, and Rambleson in midfield, that's probably fair enough. Vassi and Deddy and Arp, again, is probably fair enough. The subs are Goodnartson. Oh, Goodnartson. He was so good for so long, and then he was terrible. McKenna, Bogle, Farai, Matteo, Dan, and Brian and Bumbo. I don't understand why he's there, but anyway, well done to him. Where are they now, if you particularly care about that? There it is. Season in review. We lost the Champions League final. Unbelievable. We won the Premier League, though. We won the FA Cup for a third time. We've lost 2 finals this year. Can you be disappointed having made 4 finals in the season? Or 3 finals, I guess, in the Premier League. Anyway, I want to restart and go again. That's how Maybe I got the halftime team talk wrong. Match of the season, 3-1 over Spurs. That was a good result. And of course, the moment to forget was the last day of the Premier League season. But we'll give ourselves that one off, I think. We sold out every game. We used the most players in the league. And there we go. And is there anything else here that particularly matters? Given that the series is finishing, I don't think it does it? But guys, as I said, that is it for the series. I apologize. We never really... The footsteps thing, I do think it's a decent concept. We just never got the Villa job, and so we kind of stalled out at Brentford. But in the end, I think it worked out okay. Let me know what you guys think of the actual concept itself, if it's something I should revisit with another manager or not. Yeah, we just need to come up with a way to actually be able to get the job we want. It might involve resigning if we're going down some levels. But anyway, that's beside the point. Thank you so much if you've lasted this long. I think this is the 117th, 118th episode or something just at Brentford alone, plus Walsall on top of that. I've really, really enjoyed this. It's teams I wouldn't have otherwise managed, to be honest. So I've enjoyed that side of things. And of course, we will begin this time tomorrow with Sheffield Wednesday, looking to win the Champions League with them on FM21. So I do hope that you'll join me with that. But there we go. That ends the Footsteps series. It ends in disappointment in the end. But there we go. Now, of course, it does bring us to goal of the season. Now, if you want to go and join the Discord group, what I'll do, since there's no episodes of this to catch you up on goal of the season, I'll post the winning goal in a couple of days' time on the Discord group. Link to that down in the description. But what we do, I mean, you know what we do at this point. There'll be the Skander Suisi goal, plus 3 others I deem worthy of goal of the season. Lucianino's ruled out goal. I want it to count so badly. So you go and vote for those. Link at the top of the description. Oh, your Viewers Player of the Year. That's the other thing I had to do. It was a dead heat. The vote was split between Scott and... Who was the other one? Scott and... Let me pause for editing while I check. Scott and Suisi. They were joint top of the vote in that. They split the vote between them. So those are they are both your Viewers Player of the Year. I think it's the second time. Wasn't it a split the award last season as well? But anyway, yeah, so there'll be a link at the top of the description to vote for your goal of the season. Same sort of thing as there is for Viewers Player of the Year. Guys, I've had a blast bringing this to you. Thank you so much for watching. Hit thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, all that kind of fun stuff. And I will see you next time on FM21. Take care. Top 4 goals from the 28-29 season. Don't forget to vote for your favourite.